Welcome to the Introverted Hippie podcast, episode 51. How are you guys doing on this beautiful Thursday? We are back and we are better, guys. Welcome back. And if you are new to this podcast, my name is Crystal Marie. I'm the Introverted Hippie, where we talk about celebrity news, hippie shit, entertainment news, and everything up under the sun. So welcome to the hippie gang. So guys, we are at the end of the year. This year has flown by so fast. Oh my gosh, we have made it to a year of the Introverted Hippie, and I am so proud of us, guys. You know, life has came so fast and just everything that has happened. So thank you guys for sticking with me, guys. So if you are new to this podcast, we like to start off with celebrity news and just deep dive in on some topics. So let's get it crack-a-lacking. So I don't know if you guys have seen that the student loan has been extended till May 2022. I ain't even gonna hold you guys. I really was saying like Joe Biden was gonna have to get them student loans back in blood if he was trying to do it back in February, because I was not trying to be paying them loans yet. Like, I got to get myself ready to be financially stable, get a job in my field, and just be ready. Like, I just can't start just paying these loans back all willy-nilly, and I ain't even financially ready for it. But I just feel like, damn, as I got older, y'all, I just feel like college was a fucking scam. Like, I just feel like it was a scam, because I'm like, all that time we invest in college, all the trials and tribulations, mental health issues we go through just for a degree, and it's not even guaranteed that you're going to get a job in your field. And that's just the craziest and scariest part. Like, I have friends right now that have been out of school for like almost 3 to 4 years, and they just are now deep diving and getting a job in their field. So it's just like, it's so hard, me included. Like, I just graduated last year, guys, and I just got a job in my field. Like, so it's crazy. Like, you just got to do your due diligence, and you know, if you got to move around, you got to move around. But I'm happy that they did go ahead and extend it till May the 1st, 2022, because you know the pandemic is getting even more stronger. We might be into another shutdown. So kudos to that, guys. So I don't know if you guys have seen Sweetie performance on SNL. I know she's performed like a while back, y'all, but I'm just gonna play a little clip of her performance because I didn't know it was this bad, y'all. Girls see me and get humble, but I don't even want to. Breaking back, cracking out, Dundee. Make my body like ice red hunting. Tell Peter I'll be 100. Ice girl still got burned in some of that bad. Hella casualty. I think I know what it meant. So I didn't even know it was that bad, because you know what I'm saying? I see people on social media, on Twitter, on Instagram, on TikTok, basically just saying like, bro, so what is Sweetie doing? Like, Sweetie was twerking on her performance and that thing wasn't even moving. And I ain't gonna hold you, like, her dancers ate her ass up. And it's just like, bro, I love Sweetie. Like I told you guys, like, I love black women doing their thing. Like, she's a beautiful black woman. However, Sweetie, I don't know. Maybe I don't know what she need to do. I don't know. I just feel like rapping is not her forte. I don't know. It's just not giving. Maybe she need to work on her breath control, but it's just not giving, bro. And it's like, bro, twerk that ass for an icy check. What does that even mean? What is an icy check? Like, what are we doing, Sweetie, bro? I understand that sells, but like, I don't understand it. Like I said before, like, on previous podcasts, like, Sweetie has an amazing team behind her. Plus, she is Gabrielle Union's some of her family. So she has that little stamp on her where she gonna be good regardless. Like, and plus she got a team where she's able to get deals. Like, Sweetie has McDonald's deals, she has Croc deals, she has ranch deals. Sweetie has a lot of deals going on, and she's a hustler. So kudos to Sweetie in that aspect. I just feel like maybe she placed rapping on the back burner, and that SNL performance was not giving. So after that performance, and they said like her body wasn't moving or her ass wasn't moving, she's just started twerking everywhere now. You got Sweetie twerking on the balcony. You got Sweetie trying to redeem herself with her dances, going back to try to redo the performance and stuff. Sweetie, I feel like the internet bullied her to like, bro, make that thing move. Make that thing move. You paid all that money for it, make that thing move. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, she don't gotta prove nothing to nobody. Fuck y'all. Like, the only thing she gotta prove is to herself. So kudos to you, Sweetie, and I just hope you do work on your breath control, and just, I'm not twerking that ass for no icy check, because that's dumb. But no, kudos to Sweetie, y'all. I don't know if you guys have seen that black youngster. he dissed Young Dolph on a diss track, y'all. It's giving whole Bozo energy. It's just giving whole clown behavior and Bozo energy. I just don't understand, why are you beating a dead horse? The man is dead. You know what I'm saying? The man has kids. Like, the man, like, come on. But if you put it into a perspective, as me and my brother was talking about it, this is street rapping. So literally, if this would have happened to Yo Gotti, if this would have happened to Black Youngster himself, however, Young Dolph may have been doing the same thing. You know, Young Dolph would have said that big head motherfucker is dead. But I just feel like, come on, have some class. You feel me? You ain't gotta do all that. That man already passed away. He got kids. Let that man legacy live on, bro. Like, you out here doing videos with the grave saying the name Thornton, bro. Like, you doing too much. Like, this whole Bozo energy, bro. Like, that shit is not even funny, man. It's just, I don't know. I just feel like, come on, dog. At the end of the day, just have some more class, bro. The man passed away. He has a family. He died horrendously of gun violence. You have to think about, so many rappers have died from gun violence this year. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen recently, another rapper just got killed. Draco the Ruler, he got stabbed at his own concert in LA, y'all. And it's like, it's not even getting no better. Like, you either getting stabbed, killed, or shot. And it's just like, bruh, it's no in between. It's like, rapping is seen like it's the most dangerous job now, too. Because I'm like, you can't even go on stage without something happening. Like, think about all the rappers that have died from gun violence. Nipsey Hussle, fucking King Von, fucking Chinks Drugs. Like, it's so many rappers that have died from gun violence, and it's just really crazy. XXX, and it's just like, we gotta stop that, bro. Like, life is too short. Life is precious. Once you gone, you can't get that back, bro. You can't get that back. So I just feel like Black Youngster just need to have some more class, bro, because that's just not giving what it's supposed to give. And this whole Bozo energy, yeah, it's just giving real Bozo. But that's neither here nor there. Let's get into a happier topic. Have you seen that Young Dirt, Little Dirt, he did go ahead and get engaged to India? So I am very happy for them. Like, I love seeing love prevail. So kudos to them. And also, guys, have you seen that Young Miami denies dating Diddy? I'm just like, bro, stay out of people's business, bro. At the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna confirm or deny to nobody. She don't have to let the world know what they got going on. They maybe got an agreement. You know what I'm saying? He probably see Joey, Bow Wow baby moms on some days, and he's probably see Young Miami some days. Stay out people's business. Stay out my business. Stay out their business. Just stay out of people's business. You know, you just mind the business that pays you, sweetie. Okay. So also, kudos to our girl Betty White, y'all. She turned 100. So kudos to our girl. I love me some Betty White, and kudos to her, bro. So I don't know if you guys have seen the Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion debacle still going on, y'all. I told you guys on the last podcast, they say that when Tory Lanez shot Megan Thee Stallion, he said, dance, bitch. And now it's saying that the best friend shot her. It was saying the gun residue was on her friend's hand. So it's just a lot to this story. And I'm just feeling like it's just too much going on. I'm just ready for this trial to be over. Now they're saying that the bullet can't be found. But then they're saying it was glass fragments in Megan's foot. I'm just like, at the end of the day, like, bro, once the story is real, I don't even want to keep going and deep diving into the subject because we don't know what happened. I wasn't there, but it's just like, it was cameras around. Y'all was in Calabasas. So obviously it was a bunch of cameras around because you in a whole rich neighborhood. So where's that footage? Where's the fucking footage? And Bless is just like, bro, why the bullet can't be found now? It just doesn't, it's not making sense. And I just feel like, girl, you know, I love me some Megan. I love Megan a motherfucking stallion. But it's just like, bro, if Megan lied on this man, it's going to set the hot girls back a good minute. Because it's just like, girl, you lying on this man, and this man didn't do it, and your friend did it, and it just is gonna look crazy on Meg. You know what I'm saying? Because Meg, you gonna bring the hot girls down, girl. We don't need that. We need hot girls to be up to 1,000. But yeah, yo, I don't know what's going on with that. But you know, I love me some Megan, so I hope all is well with her. And I'm low-key mad at you, Megan. Like, literally, y'all, I'm gonna get into it on the life update, but I'm just, literally, I went to Atlanta last weekend to see Megan Thee Stallion at the Jingle Ball Fest, and I was so mad because she canceled last minute, y'all. But like, her crew caught COVID, and literally she tested negative, but she said she didn't feel well. Girl, I was big mad because I'm a hot girl. Like, I want to see Megan the motherfucking Stallion. Like, that really set a bitch Megan, I am mad. I know you will never hear this podcast, girl, but you made one of your hot girls mad. But anyways, I don't know if you guys, speaking of Megan Thee Stallion, I don't know if you guys have seen Tahiri. Tahiri that used to be on Love and Hip Hop, y'all. She said that she wants a love like Megan and Pardison Fonte. Because you know how Megan Thee Stallion, she dates Pardison Fonte. I hate when people say this. I don't know why, because I feel like nobody is relationship goals. Like, you don't know what people have going on behind the scenes. So you can't say, I want a relationship like this. I want a relationship like that. And let's keep it all the way a bean, baby. Tahiri, I'm sorry to bring your age in it, but at this big age, baby, you almost pushing 50. And it's just like, you want a relationship like that. I know you love seeing love, but it's like, come on, dog. It's just like, bro, don't be idolizing other people's shit, because you don't know what other people got going on. We are only able to see what people want us to see. We don't see actually what goes on into their relationship. So that's why I don't idolize celebrities. I don't idolize nobody, because after finding out all this shit about my parents, no, ma'am, I'm not idolizing my relationship. Even with my relationships I had previously in the past, like, I wouldn't never want anybody to be like, I want to love like them, because y'all don't know what half I was going through. You feel me? But yeah, girl, at this big age, no, ma'am, no, you're pushing 50. You need to find a love in Christ. Christ will love you forever. But y'all, I don't know. So speaking of relationships, y'all, have you seen that Megan Good and Deveron Franklin, they are now divorcing after 9 years of marriage? That's what I'm saying. You cannot idolize people's relationships, because you don't know what is going in on those relationships. You don't know. You only know what people show you. Like, you can see, like, they were like a Christian family. They had, like, and it's so crazy. I'm thinking to myself, Megan Good must be don't want kids, because it's like literally like Megan Good is like almost like in her late 40s. So it's just like, maybe that was a wrap, but we don't know what was going on. All I know is they are divorcing. It's like, you cannot, like I said, you cannot like idolize people relationships. Like, and people were always going in on Megan Good, saying on how she dressed, like she was this way when the man met her. You want her to just switch up and just wear, like, just cover up automatically? No, ma'am, it don't work like that. Like, people are still gonna be themselves. You still have to be an individual at the end of the day, especially in a relationship. Everybody has to have their own identity. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you guys can't just morph into one person. It doesn't work like that. So it's just like, bruh, obviously, I don't know. I wish everybody peace and love and blessings on their mental health. Even also with Summer Walker and her and going through it with London on the Track. I don't know if you guys have seen that London on the Track basically posted like a video of Summer Walker's child, well, their child together, and was like, just saying like, he's a poppy, he's a daddy, he sees his baby, he loves his baby. So basically she wrote on social media, she's not one of your little cars or props or you can get clout of. I wish you would just go. We don't need you. She has a real father over here. We be the ones sleep deprived and taking care of her while you out here doing whatever. Just go live your life. You don't even have to keep fake kicking it with her, because I'm not cool with all that popping in and out BS. You leave when I'm pregnant, pop it when she born, literally leave like a couple days after she was born. Pop in when you feel like it. Pop out, pop in, pop out. Take your popcorn cornball head ass on somewhere. And I'm not gonna read all of this, because what I'm saying, it's too much for me. You know what I'm saying? It's just very stringent. It's just too much. And it's just like, fourth baby mama, obviously, if you see what the last women were going through, it was telling how he was going to treat you. Like I tell you guys all the time in this podcast, watch how somebody treats other people. That's eventually how they're going to treat you, because obviously if they don't give a fuck about that person or themselves, they are not going to give a fuck about you, baby. And obviously, like, the other baby mamas start stepping in. Like, the one that always has something to say, Ebony. She was like, somebody start off with a S, sad and silly, slow and stupid, and need to shut up. I'm just like, bro, y'all all in the same predicament. Y'all all need to actually love one another and just share peace, love, and light. Because at the end of the day, y'all all have to deal with this man forever. You basically created a child with this man. You procreated. So you might as well embrace it. You don't need to keep having drama. Obviously, if somebody still want to be with this man, obviously. But it's just like, bro, at the end of the day, co-parent successfully. If he want to pop in and pop out, just let him know you ain't with it, and just keep, like, what I would do if he want to try to pop in and pop out, we going to the courts. We not even about to do all that, because at the end of the day, you can get visitation. that's what you want to do, because that's already what you're doing. You pop it out. You popcorn it. Like she said, you popcorning. And at the end of the day, Summer, I love me some Summer Walker, but Summer Walker, you knew what you was getting into when he had 3 baby mamas, and all 3 mamas was saying the same thing about this man. This man's still doing the same thing, and you are basically suffering the consequences when you were warned previously. So it's sad, but unfortunately, we have to take accountability for our actions and for stuff that we were warned about, but we still did it because we did not care. So yeah, and let me say this. I feel like now, as being at my big age, I just feel like we really need to have people in our corner, not even father figures, but we really do need to have people in our corner saying, this is what you deserve. You don't need to settle for this and settle for that. I'm going to keep it all the way transparent with y'all. It's just like, I was in a household where, of course, my parents have been married for like forever, but unfortunately, my daddy was emotionally unavailable. So it was really a situation where I didn't know what type of man I needed and type of man I wanted until I started dating. And it's sad, because it's sad how Summer Walker's situation is of, yeah, she's rich and all this stuff, other stuff, but still, it's self-worth, self-love. If you don't have that, you are going to fail each time, and you're going to keep attracting the same type of men in different bodies. So I'm taking accountability for my actions. I'm taking accountability of the men I keep attracting, and I'm taking accountability for myself, because at the end of the day, if we can't understand our own love for ourselves, our self-love, our self-worth, we are never going to be able to prevail and actually love ourselves, because these men going to keep doing the same shit. But that's my little rant. Let's get into another topic, y'all. I got one more celebrity topic, and that we off. Have you guys seen that this Lil Boosie was offering $20K or a meeting with Lil Boosie? So this man, he took a meeting with Lil Boosie. He ain't took the $20K. If I'm gonna keep it all the way a stack, I want to take the $20K. Like, I'm taking the $20K off the rip. Like, of course, Boosie is cool, but I like, you know what I'm saying? I would just rather, I would have been like, so you gonna sign me? If you're not gonna sign me, you're meeting Rex. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. But like I said, to each his own. I guess he felt like a conversation with Boosie will be more educational for him, and I guess that, I hope it did educate him, and I hope that, you know, he learned something from the conversation and dinner with Boosie. But yeah, that is the end of our celebrity topic, y'all. That was a lot. So let's get on to our show's topic. So I keep pushing this show, and you guys know I love Megan Good. So Harlem is on Amazon Prime. Y'all need to check it out. It's really good. It's just about a bunch of single women just trying to find their way in life and way in the world. And, you know, it's just very diverse. I love seeing Black women on screen just showing their struggles and love and careers. And it just makes it more relatable, because we need to see more women of color on screen. And also, guys, I watched this show last night. It's called The Last House on the Left. And it's a really old movie. And it was really graphic. It was about this girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was with her friend, and they met up, and they wanted to get some weed. So they met this boy at the store, and then they went back to his hotel, smoking the weed, and his people came. His people was basically these people that were like running away because they was doing a bunch of crime, and then, you know, things escalated to the left, bruh. And if you guys want to watch it, it's called The Last House on the Left, and I'm just saying, it's graphic. And I never seen this movie before, and I was like, my best friend heard it in the background. He was like, what you watching? I told him the movie. He was like, girl, that movie old. But he was like, girl, like, it's crazy. And go check it out, y'all. I don't want to get into it because it's just too graphic, but it was a good movie. Like, and I didn't finish it, because, y'all, it was 2:00 in the morning, and the girl just passed out. And also, guys, you know, my favorite show, Ozark, is coming back out on Netflix in January. So I'm too excited for that. I love me some Ozark. And also, Snowfall is coming back. I love me some Snowfall. And, yeah, y'all. And, you know, Christmas. We're in the Christmas spirit. So, I don't know. I'm not really in the Christmas spirit. But, you know, Christmas movies and everything is popping up. I know every year me and my family watch The Christmas Story. So I'm gonna bring some snacks and go home tomorrow, Lord willing, and just, you know, have some quality time with my family and just have a good time, y'all. You know, Christmas time is for you to be with your family, for you to show love, and just all that great stuff, y'all. No animosity. You gotta embrace the love. And also, I watched a show on Netflix called 20 something. It was actually really, really good. It's about a group of young 20 somethings, and they were just basically living in the world in Austin, Texas, and just trying to figure things out with their lives. It was really good if you want something just to watch in the meantime. If you like the real world and like reality TV type shows, I feel like that's something that you can gravitate towards. It's really interesting just to see some young adults just trying to figure out their lives in a new city and a new state. So most definitely check it out. Also, because I know I was telling you guys I want to watch this show also called Selling Tampa, with Sherelle, Ocho Cinco's fiance. It's a lot. You know, I love seeing black women on screen. I love seeing black women prevail. You know, I love to see it. You know, I love to see black women young, beautiful, and thriving. I love seeing it. And I only watched like a half of the episode, but I am going to get into it today because your girl has been running around a lot. But yeah, I can see for so far it's going to be good. It's called Selling Tampa. So most definitely check it out if you want to see women doing real estate on Netflix and just also just being beautiful, black, and thriving. So most definitely check it out. So that is the end of our show topic. So let's get into our music topic. I don't know if you guys hear from the instrumental, but that is Black's new song. It's called Rent Free. He dropped a little 2-pack. He did Rent Free and By Any Means. Most definitely check it out. I love Black. Like, I seen Black in concert like when I was at the Dreamville Fest, and I most definitely can say I was like, oh my god, I love Black. The audio was messing up, but I love Black dearly. Like, oh, I love Black. But also, I've been just listening to like this song called, it's by Tinashe. It's called Small Reminders. People sleep on Tinashe a lot, but Tinashe really does have good music. And y'all, I told you guys prior, but Lil Nas X album is really fire. It's Montero. Like, he has a lot of good hits on there. So most definitely check it out. A lot of people sleep on Lil Nas X, but he is fire. And also, you already know I'm still listening to my husband. But, you know, Ben Staples is my husband. But, you know, I'm still listening to my other husband, Key Glock. So, I've been listening to Key Glock. I Don't Know Who to Trust. That's like one of my favorite songs right now. And Eve by Key Glock. I've been bumping Key Glock for like the past month. So yeah, like pretty much that's all I've been really listening to. So that is the end of our music topic. So let's get into our life update. I know how much you guys love these, so let's get into it, sis. So, you know, I told you guys I just got a job in my field and I start in the new year, so I'm very excited for that. And I was supposed to go out of the country, but I'm not going out of the country because a lot of stuff is just going on. And you already know Omicron is still just being, you know, Omicron. Like, we thought COVID was gone, but it had a new mutation, Omicron. So it's like we got the Omarion shit coming out. So it's like, bro, do I really want to go out of the country and catch COVID and be sick? Like, I've been blessed and highly favored to be able to, you know, work from home and not be able to get that. And I don't want to go out the country and get it, you know? I'm not putting my life at risk in that manner. And also, guys, I told you guys I went to the Jingle Ball Fest in Atlanta Thursday, and I most definitely can say I'm very disappointed. Literally, because all the people I wanted to see canceled because of COVID. In Jingle Ball Fest, they don't want to even give you your money back. Megan Thee Stallion canceled, Doja Cat canceled, the Jonas Brothers canceled. So it's just like, bro, y'all don't want to refund nobody money, but the concert, I didn't even go, to be honest. It was a set of me and my homegirl.
Setting me and my homegirl, because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to Better No Chase, where the hell could you go?
Like literally, the concert, we didn't even go. We was like, at that point, we was like, bro, what's the point of seeing like half of these people we don't even know? The only people that we know is the Black Eyed Peas. Like, of course, I personally don't like to waste money, but if they say they could have gave our money back, cool. But obviously, they acting like, you know, and they ain't trying to give us our money back. But come on. At the end of the day, it's like, y'all wasn't even trying to give us the show. The show was not even good. Like, and I think they canceled it for the rest of the year. Like, come on, dog. If y'all had to do that, might as well give people their money back. Like, it's very upsetting. Because I really wanted to see my hot girl. I love me some Megan Thee motherfucking Stallion. You know what I'm saying? We was blasting that when we was in Atlanta. I feel like every single time you go to Atlanta, you will literally see a famous person. And I don't know. Atlanta just be really chill, though. And I don't know, guys. Like, I'm feeling like now, like, I think at this big age, I don't know why I keep saying that, I'm literally not trying to do no sneaky links with nobody no more. I'm too old for that, y'all. It's just like at this big age of me, if I don't know what I want and I keep entertaining what's not for me, I'm never gonna prevail. You know what I'm saying? Like, these dudes out here, they ought to be ashamed of themselves. Like,
are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
It's very much embarrassing. These men out here, these new 2021 dudes, you guys are embarrassing. Very much embarrassing. And it's just like, at this big age of me, I just feel like 2022, I need to do better, bro. Like, I can't be doing the same thing I'm doing now. Like I told you guys, I'm trying to stack. I'm trying to get our podcast off the ground. I'm trying to get us to prevail for our hippie gang could be worldwide. Like, I'm not trying to be out here just with these raggedy men, and they're just not doing what they need to do. So at this point, I think I'm gonna do like Karuche say and go on a men diet. I'm gonna just go on a men diet too, because at these points, you guys are embarrassing. I'm just not. It's just not giving. So yeah, like that it's a big no for me. But other than that, y'all, I'm doing good. Mental health is phenomenal. Like, I'm on an 8 right now. So yeah, I feel like I'm on a 7, 8 right now. Like, usually my mental health, it would sometimes spiral, but I feel great, man. I'm blessed and highly favored. I'm able to do the pod. I'm able to talk to you guys, just be able to converse and tell you what's going on. I'm very happy to start a new job, y'all, in the new year. I'm waiting on little small details to come back, and I'm just very, very excited. Like, God has just been working in my life, and I pray to God he does the same for you guys, because I'm telling you, it's just pray that you guys get everything you want and you need for the new year. And I just pray that you guys are able to just work on yourselves, be a better you, work in your family, work on your love life, work on your relationship, work on your mental health, just work on you, and just work on being a better you. And I just pray everything works out. I love you guys. You guys are my hippie gang, and I'm so excited because we are bringing digital content on Patreon, and we are going to be providing the snippets on TikTok, Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter. I'm very excited to just expand and just promote the podcast in a way that we can get more listeners and viewers. So I love you, hippie gang. You guys are phenomenal. You guys are the best. So yeah, man, like, we are cheersing to a new year coming soon. So yeah, man. And let's get into our shit we don't care about. I really don't give a flying F-U-C-K about Joe Biden saying he's running for president for 2024. I'm going to just keep it all the way of being with you guys. I don't see what he has done recently. I don't see what him and Kamala Harris have done. Like, I understand, like, you really was pushing on getting these student loans already being placed back in. Like, I just don't understand. Like, you say you was trying to cancel debt, but you're not really out here trying to cancel debt. Like, like, you was lying. Like, you a liar. Like, you would just be lying. Like, that's all politicians do, though, to get in the chair. But it's just like, it's just really, I don't care. Like, my mama made me vote, and I hate the fact that I'm coming on this podcast and telling you guys this. But like, if it wasn't for my mom, I would not vote. I was not going to vote. But my mama was like, well, you got to make your vote count. So I voted. And you know, that was that. I know a lot of people that voted for Trump. So I just cannot vote for a bigot. I can't vote for a racist. I can't vote for somebody that does not denounce the KKK. That's just not in my blood. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but yeah, guys, that is the end of this podcast, man. So, our next podcast is going to be our end of the year recap podcast. So I'm very excited to do that with you guys. 'Cause you know, your girl went through a lot this year. And we want to just recap and just go into it, what we just went through, what we just prevailing with. So if you guys are new to this podcast, what we like to do is release the negative and toxic energies to release music. So I'm really loving Black's Rent Free. So we're going to play that for our release music today. And also, I just want to let you guys know we have digital content coming up on our Patreon in January 2020. So I'm going to get more into deep dive on that on our last podcast of the year. So yeah, guys, that is the end of our pod. And let's release this negative and toxic energies to 6 Blacks Rent Free. Thank you guys for releasing those negative and toxic energies. Again, that was Black's Rent Free. So that's the end of our podcast, guys. I'll see you again next Thursday. Peace, love, and light.